Well, expectations were through the roof for the Montana Grizzlies soccer team thanks to their success a year ago. Safe to say, with non-conference now ending, they're living up to it so far, as Montana is 6-2-2 to end the non-conference slate, and now they turn their attention to Big Sky play. The preseason favorites to win the Big Sky, Montana has had its ebbs and flows this season, but has weathered a number of adversities, namely the injury bug.
It's a testament to everybody that's on this team. I remember at Air Force telling them that a lot of people think because we're losing key players that we're not going to be good, but they've forgotten what makes us special, and what makes us special is the depth. Every time one steps out, another one steps in, and that's what we're seeing right now. Just brilliant performances from young players, from people who haven't seen the field for a while. It's really special.
A few weeks back, the Grizzlies lost last year's Golden Boot winner Delaney Lou Shore for the rest of the year. Plus, goalkeeper and last year's Freshman of the Year Ashlyn Dvorak has also been out indefinitely after only playing in 5 games, among many others who have been lost or missed time. Still, the Grizzlies have adapted.
I think in the beginning of season for all teams, there's a lot of building and learning from each other, and I think we did a really beautiful job at kind of taking on other people's skills and bringing them into our team and having other players or new players learn our culture, and I think we kind of all just did it really beautifully and with kind of a flow. And I think it ended really well.
The plethora of injuries was an early and unseen blow. And after being thrown those difficult challenges, the team altered its style of play because of the injuries and has thrived from it. At keeper, Bayless Flynn has shined. Transfers Jen Estes and Chloe Seelhoff have stepped up as experienced leaders, while other young talents have been called upon to fill roles, alongside program staples like Skyly Thompson, Charlie Boone, Maddie Ditta, Reeve Borseth, and Ava Samuelson.
It really showed us our strengths and also where our weaknesses lied. I mean, we had to go through a formation change due to injuries, and we were able to adapt. This non-conference schedule definitely tested us more than any past ones, but I think it prepared us in the best way possible.
With wins over Oregon State, North Dakota, and Boise State, the Grizzlies have been everything as advertised in 2024. Now, it's on to Big Sky play starting Sunday as they gear up for a run toward November's conference tournament in Missoula.
Probably our mentality. I mean, early on we got hit with Wazoo 3-0, and that really shook us up a bit, so we were able to fix our mentality with confidence, and I think we're way more confident now going into conference, which is honestly great. It means everything to have a high confident head going in.
We come out, we train hard. We've been really focusing on keeping the training environment super high and not being too hard on each other, but just keeping each other to a standard where that's not going to fly in a game, so don't do it at practice, kind of that. And we just build each other up, so bringing that energy all week to lead into our first conference game will be huge.
Reporting in Missoula, Kyle Hansen, MTN Sports.